You're watching The Ugly Inside. Subscribe below.
Welcome back to Saints on Social, where we round up all the latest activity of the Saints players on social media, and it's just 2 days left until the EFL Cup final against Manchester United. But before we get into that, I've made my own YouTube channel rounding up the latest headlines in football over the past week, and it will be a weekly series. So if you would like to check that out, my links will be in the description. But anyway, let's get back into the video. So we start things off with a bang here, without being cheesy, and Jason McCarthy has been down to a shooting range, having a go with the guns. So from actual gunfire, we've now gone to fire in the dressing room. The bad jokes don't stop here. And let's have a look at what the Saints players have made for their own playlist in the build-up to the Cup final. Having a look here, you've got Shane Long with an all-time classic with Mr. Brightside by The Killers. And I'm going to have to go with Yoshida for the best song on there. He's thrown in Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis. Prefer the older music. What song would you have in a build-up to a cup final? What would really motivate you to get going? But moving on from that, Yoshida has also sent out a video to Saints fans and to Japanese fans telling them about the EFL Cup final and how he could potentially be the first Japanese player to ever win this trophy. And he's put a little motivational video telling everyone to try and get behind him and that he's doing it for his club and country.
日本の皆さん、カップファイナルを戦います。僕個人的にも、チームとしての、タイトルは取ったことないので、ぜひ勝ち取りたいなと思いますし、勝ち取ればまた日本人として新しい一歩を踏み出せるんじゃないかなと思うので。
Virgil van Dijk has also been busy on social media over the past week. He hasn't been playing football, he's coming back from injury, so he's thrown in a few tweets, and he said, let's make it a memorable day, hashtag just do it, hashtag road to recovery, and hashtag believe, talking about the cup final. And he's also thanked EA Sports for boosting his card from a 79 to an 82 overall. I know a lot of people watching will be playing FIFA and feel that Van Dijk hasn't been good enough on it, but now he's finally got the justice he deserved. It could even potentially be a high-rated card for me. And obviously Wembley is so close, it's only 2 days away, and Romeo has tweeted out, next challenge, Wembley. Cedric Suarez has said, let's go Saints, and he's put a quote in saying, we know it's massive for our fans, the club and us as players. Winning a trophy with Southampton will be amazing because it's a club I fight for. So all the players are showing passion. Redders has said not long left now. He's also tweeted out a photo of him scoring at Wembley whilst playing for Norwich, just letting the fans know that he can score goals when he's playing at Wembley, and said that it's one of his favourite goals. And Hassan, he hasn't done a motivational Monday or a wisdom Wednesday, but he's back at it, and he's put a ticking timer with day 3, saying 3 days left until Wembley, and he's pictured with Buffal there. Josh Sims, he retweeted Southampton FC's official post, rounding up all the goals and all the games in the road to Wembley. It's a pretty good video, it's definitely worth going and having a watch. And then we round it off with Jeremy Pide, whose 28th birthday was during the week, so I hope you had a good birthday, mate. Oh, and this morning, Charlie Austin has ripped into Yoshida for wearing some trousers that are too small for him. Yoshida replied with classy, trendy, forefront and long legs. Tick, 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 tick. But I'm going to have to go with Austin on this one. I'm not sure what Yoshida's doing there. Those trousers look a little bit too small for him. But now moving on to the fan comment. So Freddie put out a predicted team of what he thinks will play against Wembley. But a lot of people have said that Buffal should be playing over James Ward-Prowse. Predator has gone for the exact same side, but he's thrown in Buffal over Ward-Prowse, like I just said. Music Lover has done the exact same, but he's mixed up the 3 behind the striker, putting them in different roles. He's put Tadic on the left and Buffal in the number 10 role there. And again, Matthew JBD commented on the video saying Buffal instead of James Ward-Prowse. But Mohamed Samson here, he's gave a bit of insight here. Ward-Prowse is going to play on the right, with Tadic in the hole and Redmond on the left-hand side. They did that versus Sunderland. Tadic said in the interview about how he thinks he plays his best football behind the striker. So if Tadic could choose where he'd be playing, it would be behind the striker. Potentially in the cup final, I'm not sure if he will. I do think Freddie's team was what I'd go with. But anyway, guys, make sure to get your good luck comments in for the boys, and come on, Southampton.